Well, hello everyone, and greetings from the dank basement. I am here to answer viewer questions, particularly a question tendered by one VorTX Fanatic. Hello, VorTX Fanatic. VorTX Fanatic, despite the fact that he was commenting to a video in which I clearly said, if you have a question, please write me directly at unclesquinty@gmail.com, because I still cannot answer or even really read comments without crashing my computer. I have followed the advice I was given by a couple of helpful YouTubers who watch this channel, and nothing has gotten better. Furthermore, I believe that both Microsoft Edge and Windows 10 updated, and it's nothing has improved. So it could be also that YouTube threw in a little tweak, and every time they do that, it screws access for blind users. So even if I've got everything else correctly set. Anyway, I cannot answer your questions in the comments section, and VorTX Fanatic asked the same question twice in the comments section, which shows that he may need a little bit of help. I mean, I'm not saying, I'm just saying it may be, All right, so VorTX Fanatic, enough of that. I won't mock you anymore, but I will mock you for something else, and that was, I've never received a less specific question in my life. I don't really know what you're asking. Do white Indian snuffs last longer than other snuffs? Last longer? How? VorTX. I think he might be asking one of four questions, so I will answer all four. First question, does it last longer on the shelf? Is it more shelf stable than other kinds of snuff? I would say probably not. There is no reason to presume that it would be more shelf stable, except for the fact that they do add alkalis, lots of them, different ones, to the tobacco to turn it white. This pushes the pH of the snuff slightly towards the alkaline side rather than the acidic side. This may impede the growth of mold or something else in the snuff, but I can't really see it. And I think that properly stored white Indian snuffs will last no longer nor less time than any other snuff that's been properly stored. Again, pointing this out, it's important. Snuff has 4 natural enemies, but time is not one of them. Snuff's 4 natural enemies are excessive moisture, air circulation, heat, and light. And out of those, probably light and heat are the worst for the snuff, followed by moisture. So if you've properly stored your snuff, kept it cool or reasonably cool, kept it away from circulating air, don't let it get wet, they're going to last a long time. Yes, they will lose a little bit of aroma over time, but they will still be, in general, perfectly usable. So I don't think white snuffs last longer on the shelf than other snuffs. Does the aroma last longer? Well, let's find out. I've got some of this white Jantanaswar Factory. This is a pure Rustica snuff. I will go on my rant as to why Rustica is not tobacco in a minute. In fact, I should probably set this up as chapters so you can skip the rant, because I know I get a lot of hate in the snuff-taking community because I have 2 incredibly unpopular opinions. The first one is that Rustica is not tobacco, any more than a tangerine is an orange, a wolf is a dog, or a Bengal tiger is a house cat. Yes, they are cousins. They ain't the same animal, and Rustica therefore is not tobacco. And in fact, Rustica yields alkaloids. I believe they are called entheogens. They are psychoactive chemicals, much more so than tobacco would have. And in fact, they are chemically closer related to deadly nightshade than tobacco. It's a different animal. End of rant. Right. The second unpopular opinion I have is that SPs do not have to contain bergamot to be SPs. And I've done a lot of research on this. And I still get a whole bunch of lip, particularly from my Spanish viewers. And they've got all kinds of citations to prove me wrong and everything else. And then I just throw out SPs that don't contain bergamot and it shuts them up. So anyway, here we go. First of all, SP does not stand for sales and Pollard. I mean, it does. Shit!